Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Abdullah Al Mahdi, also known as AK. In this video or presentation, we will be talking about a project for one of my classes, as my major is electrical engineering. So basically, the project is to do a junk generator from anything you can find around you without spending a lot of budget on that project. So today, my project or my design is basically by using a nail, some cardboard, magnets, and wiring connected to an LED light that we're gonna basically use. We know that any metal has electrons and protons, and knowing that by doing a closed circuit like this one, where we wrap the wires in loops around the cardboard, we can make current flow. So the design is basic. You can find cardboard laying around your place. You can use any kind of nail that goes from 5 inches and up. In this project, I used 7 to 8 inches long nails. And for the magnets, I have these magnets laying around. So you can use. It's better to use bigger magnets than these ones I have. And the wiring is a copper wire, magnet copper wire, and basically any LED light, preferably red LED light, where we know it can get from 1.7 to 2.0 voltages. In that case, that's the lowest we want, because the blue light are high in voltage, where they need a 3.3 or 3.0 voltages. So the design is basic. We didn't want to make it more complicated or simple than that. We won't be able to use any generators that are already done, or any other options, because we want to work it with our hands. So basically, it's a handmade, hand winding project. So, in order to work this project, or in order to make the light turn on, the first thing is to get a cardboard and make a shape of a square just like that. And then put the nail through it in the middle, and then glue, tape, or just put the magnets inside, in the middle of the nail, just as it's shown. And then we want to wrap or wind the wires, the copper wire, around. As in my project, I did 65 loops of copper wires. And for the rotation of the nail, we want to try and get it up to 60 to 80 rotations per minute, and connect the LED light or the light to the copper wire, at the end. And the way we're gonna do it is basically rotate the nail to rotate the magnets around. And by that we will create enough current to go through the copper wires into the light to generate the light. And for this project, I'm doing an AC instead of DC, which the light is gonna go flickering instead of a steady light. So if we're gonna try it, and hopefully it will work. I'm not sure if you guys can see the light flickering, because it's there's light around me. So and last but not least, we're gonna talk about the V-umph, which is the total V-umph. We're gonna be having the flux per pole times the total number of conduction times the rotation of the nail divided by 60, which I approximately got around 2.4. And to conclude, this project we haven't spent a budget on, which I had everything provided around me, but I would suggest minimum to spend is about $10. And the only issue or problem I have is the magnets are really small for this project, which I hope to provide bigger magnets in order to get a better V-umph and a better current flow to provide to the light. And this you can build it and easily. So thank you.